All right. Good afternoon, Jamonica. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing well. So you've applied to a position of mine for a medical front desk customer service style role. So tell us a little bit about what you were doing most recently for work, working with Faneuil.
But no, so that was actually my first position. My most recent would be the Health First from March 2022 to April 2023.
Okay, great. So tell us about your position at Health First then.
So working at Health First, I was a customer service claim specialist. So majority of the calls would be coming from either physicians or patients having questions regarding a medical bill, wanting to know what's their co-payment, if the claim has been paid or denied, what's the status of it, does it need authorization, just basic questions regarding the claim. And I'm able to assist them with telling them, hey, so this claim hasn't been paid yet due to it not having an authorization. Or
Great.
they're calling in regarding prescriptions, how much is it to go see their primary care doctor, or they're looking for a doctor.
All right, fantastic. What would you say is one of your favorite things about working in healthcare?
Being able to assist them, really not knowing what to determine with the calls. There's never nothing that you wouldn't know. There's always something new to learn regarding healthcare.
Awesome. And what would you say is the most important thing to you about the next company that you work for?
Just growing an opportunity.
Now, when you're thinking about the call volume from your last position at Health First, about how many calls were you thinking that you were taking per day on average?
We had our days where sometimes we would probably take maybe 100 calls a day. Sometimes the calls are really slower, so I'm gonna say 60. Just depending on the queue of calls, depending on the day,
All right,
honestly.
fantastic. And what would you say was one of the biggest struggles in a position like that?
The biggest struggles was just the questions that the patients had for me that I wasn't really experienced in just yet at that time. So I would have to dig into my resources. I don't want to give any information that I'm not too sure of. Just
Fantastic.
really the questions that I really can't answer because I'm really not trained in that area yet.
Understood. Well, that's good, right? At least you go and get them the right question or the right answer versus just telling them whatever they want to hear, right? So I love that. So, Jamonica, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording and chat with you a little bit more in depth if that sounds good.
That's fine.
Okay, great.